So what is pipe in Angular and how do you use that? We will discuss about after the intro. Hi everyone, this is Subhad and you are watching Fun of University. So on this channel, I will teach all about the Angular and other programming language. So now I'm starting with Angular. I will do other languages as well on all the concepts, but all the things and everything will be in visual manner. So if you are new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. Friend, whatever you want to display to the user and whatever data you have, both two are in different format. So suppose you want to display user a date, a certain format, but that is but you have a date string or date object. You can display directly to the user as a date with a certain format. So in that case, the pipe gets into the picture. So what you will do, you will give a date to the pipe, and then the pipe do the operation inside and return a value to the browser. Then that return value get rendered to the browser without changing the original date. Suppose you have a value, it's called 100, and you are giving that value to the pipe, and you want multiplication or want some addition or you want to power up it, so that output value will get according to the logic, but the input value will never got changed. So that's how pipe works. So now you will see a basic example of a pipe using a date. So here this is the profile component. We will go ahead and implement a simple pipe for now. So what I did is I just have a variable here that's calling a new date, that is the current date, today's date, and that I am displaying as in an interpolation. So if you go here, you can see that this is a very big date string. This is September, so Friday, September 14, 2018. So this is the today's video recording date. So user never repeat with this string. So what you can do here, you can give a pipe that is a bitwise or you can say it's pipe also, and we'll give a date pipe. So Angular has some default pipe like date, uppercase, lowercase, some currency pipe and some percentage pipe, like some more pipe. You can refer to the documentation for that. So when I give date, and we go here, it's converted to default format. The language is September 14, 2018, and I want that with some different format. So I will give some argument. I provide some argument here. That argument is tt and /mm and /yy. That is the dd is the date, month is the month, and yy is the year. When I save and go here, we'll see that the value which get changed on according to our parameter provided, but the original date value remains same. So basically in the pipe is the extreme left, like this one, the date, this value should be your value, and this is the name of the pipe, and this is the argument you provided. So I have created a pipe to demonstrate you how to add two number using a pipe and displaying it to your viewer. So if you go here, so I created a pipe here. I created a pipe here that is inside a pipe folder, that is addition pipe. So to create a pipe, you can check ng G for generate, P for P. So ng generate pipe, then the pipe name that will get created in the direct. If you're inside some directory, it will get created there, or it will get created inside the app. So it's same as other things, component, directive, and services. So if you go here, you can see that I'm annotating the pipe. I'm annotating a class as a pipe, and I'm giving a name of addition. So this is the name of the pipe, which will be declared in the HTML. That's the date in the HTML, the middle part of it. And that pipe needs to be implemented pipe transform. So which have this pipe transform has a transform method which get called on change of anything. So here what I'm doing, I'm taking the value. The value is the leftmost part then the argument is the rightmost part. In the middle is the the name of the pipe, like here date, and then the date. This is, so you'll be more clear by this one. So we come in this one. So here I created a variable for numVal. That numVal I ran with 2000, and the addition is the pipe name, and passing the argument as a 4000. So what it will do here is, so the value is 2000, so it will return as value plus the arguments. So here only for the only for the tutorial point of view, I am adding it to here. What you can do, you can concatenate two strings. Suppose you have some name, okay, yeah, and you have some gender in it. So you can add Mr., Miss, Master, Mrs. to the prefix to the name, and then display it on the project. So that's a concatenation use case. So you can do a lot of things. So what it will do, whatever you return here, that will get rendered in the project. So what I'm doing here is I'm adding this two values. So this is 2000, this is 4000, and displaying in the browser. So if I save and I go to the browser, I can see that the value is become 6000 here. So that is 4000 plus 2000. And for checking, I will make this value be 5000. So 5000 plus 2000. So that value should be now as 7000. So we can check here the value is 7000. So that's basically the pipe here. So in Angular, basically there are two types of pipe. One is pure pipe and another one is impure pipe. So Angular uses pure pipe all the time. So what is a pure pipe? Pure pipe is the pipe which get triggered on change of some value, like a number got changed, a string got changed. Like here we change the value of the number that got triggered, or some object got changed, like some value of the object got changed. But it will not get triggered to change some property of the in the browser. To change the property of the paragraph, property of the action, or property of the header, it will not get triggered. And that's the merit of it. So it will not call every time. If you're doing some operation inside a pipe and you are calling it on every change in your browser or in your page, then this will be very costly for the user, and it will also feel the experience as well. So for that, there is a parameter called pure, and by default it is true. So by default it's like this. So it's only get called when you change some value. It's already explained. What is the impure pipe? So it's advisable that don't use the impure pipe till you don't need it. Till you don't need it that badly, don't use that, because it will may kill the performance of your application and may kill the user experience as well. So what the impure pipe is? Impure pipe will get called in every change of the browser. Even it can get called on mouse over on an element. If you are changing something in that element on hover, it will get called. I show now here how when it will get called. The one use case of the impure pipe is the async pipe. That async pipe will take an observable or a promises as your input and resolve it or subscribe it to the promise or the observable and render the data according to that. So in that case, we can use that, but we need to call that observable the promises frequently. That's the scenario. Or you may use it into the pipe you're calling a server and getting some data on the grocery from the HTML request. Use that pipe will call the server and get the page in the browser. But be careful that on every moment it will get called. So that's suppose you have 100 users and 100 users are doing something, they are changing the value. So 100, so around 1 second. In 1 second, it may get called 10,000 times only in 100 users. So keep that in your mind and then make it impure. So for that reason, for on a demonstration point of view, I will add a log here. The console log, I hit check and hit save. And when we go to the browser, as you can see now, it's only get called once. So now when I'm doing, I'm changing the property of this header. It's not getting called anywhere. I'm clicking back and forth. I'm clicking everywhere, but it's not getting called. Now we'll go here and make this as a false. So it means that now it's become an impure pipe. So that it will get triggered on change of anything in the DOM. Okay, so here see it's already changing. So on change of something, when I'm changing the property of the h1 here, so this is the h1, I'm changing the background color, it's getting triggered. So that's maybe costly if you are doing some operation inside it. If you are doing some value and some large operation, so that may slow down the system and can be even irritated to that. So always make sure if you are not using a pure parameter that by default is true, so that you don't need to be worried about that. But if you are making pure as a false, keep that in your mind and then code. So that's it for today, guys. Today we saw that how we can use a pipe in our application. What is the benefit of each exam, and what is a pure and impure pipe, and what is the merit and demerit of using a impure pipe. So like always, please like the video, like it, and please subscribe to the channel, and please put down some comment below, and we'll meet in the next video. Till that, stay happy. Bye bye.